In this video, I inherited my grandpa's $3 million farm, but I have no farming experience. I now have the challenge of keeping the farm profitable and hopefully not going bankrupt. Will I be able to do it? Stay tuned to find out. And if you guys want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and dropping a like helps too. Anyway, let's go do some farming. Well, boys, it's another early morning out here on Grandpa's farm. Now, the forecast is looking really good. Clear skies for the next week here. No rain, no nothing, so I figured it'd be the perfect week to get some spraying done. So I rented a sprayer from the local co-op along with a semi and spray trailer. So this will mix all our spray up along with water. Then we load it into the sprayer and put that onto the field. Now, we've got quite a few fields to spray here, so it's going to be a busy day. Along with that, we're going to be picking up something new a little bit later this afternoon. And it's along the lines of a farm utility vehicle, kind of like this. Now, I love this quad, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have something else. Anyway, we've already got the sprayer filled up here, all ready to go with everything we're gonna need, and then the tanks are all set to go or when we need a refill. So this should go pretty smoothly, I hope. This sprayer might be a tad bit too big for some of our fields, but for most of them it should work. We'll try and get as much as we can done. And a couple days ago, we did cut all of this out front here to be baled up, so we got to rake all that, and then hopefully we can get it baled today. So there's literally so much to do. I don't know if we're all gonna get it done, but we'll try our best. I will say it has been a while since I've operated a sprayer, let alone pull behind sprayer. I'm gonna try my best here. And the dude from the co-op already set it to the right ratio or whatever I'm spraying onto the crop here. I believe it's herbicide to get rid of all the weeds here. So I believe he set it to all the right ratios. Hopefully we're okay. And this is a brand of sprayer I've never seen before. It looks almost like a John Deere sprayer, but it's like a Best Way sprayer? No idea. Never seen the brand before, but it seems to be working good. Anyways, we're going to try to get the beans all sprayed here, and then I think we got a couple other crops like the oats. But with a sprayer this big, it shouldn't take too long. And we've also got all that hay ground to cut. I do want to check into that barn at some point this year and maybe tear it down or maybe rebuild it. I'm not too sure yet. Let me know down in the comments what I should do with it, but it's Grandpa's old moonshining barn. He used to run moonshine out of there, which is kind of surprising. But I guess the time that he was doing it in, it was pretty dang common. At any rate, I'm not too sure what I should do with it, so I'll let you guys decide. Just a little bit left up here at the top of the field, and we are done this one. I also have to go pick up some of the bales off of this field over here, but there's only 3, so it shouldn't take too long. Well, these are the wheat fields over here, and they are definitely loaded with weeds and need some herbicide here, so we'll get that on here ASAP. All right, that is the wheat fields done. We are just about empty here, so I'm gonna run back to the farm, fill this thing up, and I think we got a couple more fields to spray around the farm, and then we're gonna leave the rest till a bit later because they're not quite ready to go yet. Ah, crap, the fill points on the other side. I gotta whip this thing around. Part of me thought it'd be really cool to run this on the big bud, but that'd just be overkill, and well, it's got dually tires, so more compaction on the crop. That's never good. All right, pumps fired up here, just filling up the sprayer. All right, back off to the field we go. And this next one, lucky for us, is right next to the farm. Not a whole lot of visible weeds on this one, but still needs to be sprayed here. Man, I really need to plow these fields all together. Make things so much easier next year. All 3 of these fields are soybeans, but the field up here, I believe, is hay ground and all that back there, so that's gonna have to get cut at some point. Also, I'm aware I'm not turning off the spray going across those little grass patches. It's easier than flipping around at every end. I think I can stand to waste the tiniest little bit of spray. All right. One more field in the back and we're good to go. If I can squeeze in between here. Yeah, we're good. I gotta move this semi at some point. Now this right here was the spot I was most worried about, how big this sprayer was, but I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. As long as I watch the booms on those tree rows there, we shouldn't have any issues. I'm not entirely sure if this thing has breakaway booms, which if you don't know what breakaway booms are, it's if you hit something with the boom of the sprayer there, it essentially, well, breaks away and, well, prevents the entire boom from just getting folded in half. Oh, we got deer in the field. All right, we're good to go. So I've got the sprayer for the rest of the week here from co-op, and we'll finish up the rest of the spraying a little bit later. Now we got more work to do. We're gonna slap the same old case on this rake here and hopefully get this all raked up. Shouldn't take too long. You always miss a bit in the tight spots, but it is what it is. Now, normally you wouldn't try rake those super tight corners because the pull behind balers couldn't handle something like that, but since we literally have a 0 turn for a baler, I think we're all right. Son of a gun, I always knock over that stinking sign. I really just need to take that down. So in case you're ever wondering, Austin, how come it seems like you never ever get any work done on the farm? It's because I do crap like this. Yeah, I raked this entire patch into one swath, and for one particular reason. I wanted to see the true capabilities of the self-propelled Vermeer baler. So we're gonna test that at some point today. Will it go well? I couldn't tell you. Anyways, for now, I'm gonna finish off the rake in here, and we're gonna go pick up some bales. Alrighty, got that finished for now. We've still got lots to do. There's still a couple more fields left to cut, rake, and bales, so this will be an ongoing task for the next little while. But for the day, we're at least kind of finished with that part. Never mind. Crap, I forgot there's all this in the back. Yeah, we'll do that later. Anyways, I figured I'd use my loader for once here and go grab some of the bales that we did last week there. I haven't really used this thing for too much, so may as well do something with it at the very least. I do have to get a bale fork for this thing, though, at some point. For now, I'm pretty sure the regular forks will work. Well, this actually kind of works, not half bad. The loader can easily handle these bigger bales versus the tractor, so that's a plus. Probably should have used the GMC with the bale bed there, but oh well, we'll use it next time. All right, I'm not entirely sure if the loader will fit. Oh yeah, it'll fit in here. Thought it wouldn't for a minute, but we're plenty good. As far as I know, the horses that we're keeping here are still doing good. I'll go check on them in a little bit. I gotta put some water in their trough probably, so that's another task for later though. All right, there's one bale. I'm pretty sure there's another bale back here. All right, let's just get these bad boys set in here. Nice and easy. There we go. All right, so I just got a call back from the owner who has the all-terrain farm vehicle that we're supposed to go look at. Now, I'm not calling it a quad because, frankly, I don't know if it can be classified as one. But we're going to get the Cummins hooked up to the trailer there, head out there and take a look at it. I think we're gonna buy it, but I gotta look at it first at the very least. Well, boys, do I got the haul of a freaking century here. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, I bought what we went to go look at. So let me give you a little explanation to what exactly is going on here. So this is a John Deere ATV, aka like a Bombardier or a John Deere Buck, whatever you want to call it. These things weren't produced for too long. That's probably why you've never seen one, or if you have, I would be surprised. This is a 2005 model. It was basically unused. Like, this thing is flippin' mint for how old it is. Garage kept. Like, the plastics are still shiny. For a 2005 ATV, that's pretty dang good. And I think they only made these things for like 2.5, maybe 3 years at most. And they didn't even produce that many as far as I'm aware. So they're pretty dang rare. Like, extremely rare, especially in good condition. So along with that, I got a trailer, pull behind mower, and some kind of a rake or something. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, got this all for $1,500. That's right, $1,500. What a steal. Anyway, I'm gonna get this all unstrapped here and we'll get it off the trailer. Now, surprisingly enough, this quad actually runs. Now, as far as I'm aware, the Bombardiers are notorious for running extremely rough. Now, amazingly enough, growing up on the farm when I was younger, we actually had one of these in real life, and it ran horribly. Like, it was bad. It ran so bad, I think I rode it for a total of like maybe 3 times. It was awful. Anyways, with the couple implements here, I think we're gonna try them out around here. I don't know how well they're gonna work. Honestly, they're probably gonna be terrible, but you know what? I figured for the price we paid, what could go wrong? Now, that trailer right there, I actually want to use that for something. I'm going to go grab my skid steer and we'll see what we can do with this. So I had this water tank here in the back of my 6x6 ATV, and it did not work well at all. Like, it did work, but it was really hard on the suspension and just not a good time. So we're sticking this thing on the trailer here, and hopefully it works just a little bit better. The trailer's even paint matched to the quad. That's actually kind of cool. This was literally the only use for the trailer I could think of because it's too small to really haul anything on other than maybe some little stuff around the farm. Throw a strap on that. There we go. And this should work perfect. All right, I got it all filled up with water here, so we're going to go give some to the horses real quick. It seems to be towing this actually not half bad. Maybe I can make it up this. Oh, yeah. We're good. Easy. A lot better than the 6x6 for hauling around this water tank. Back this up here real quick. Give the horses some water. Okay, they should be good. Now, I'm just going to leave this trailer out here. It should be okay, and we don't really need it for anything else, so when it needs to be filled up, we'll just hook it onto the quad and go fill it up with water, and then stick it back out there. So I wanted to give this mower a little try here real quick. I've frankly neglected the lawn around the house forever now, so this should work perfect just around here, since I don't have a zero turn or anything, and the closest thing I have that could cut this would probably be the really old sickle blade mower in the garage there, because the hay bond can't get anywhere near this. Yeah, I mean, it does work. Not the greatest for close corners, but it is what it is. Probably need to sharpen up the blades here eventually. Okay, so house grass is cut. I probably should have moved the baler, but I was feeling a little too lazy for that. Now, this rake here should rake up all the grass clippings, too. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not half bad. Isn't the best thing, but it does get the job done. This quad's actually pretty dang silent. If it wasn't a 2005 model, you'd probably think it's electric almost. Anyways, let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever seen a John Deere quad, because I'm kind of curious how many people have actually seen one. Well, this should help with cleaning up some stuff around the house. Other than that, it's just kind of a cool thing to have, I guess. I can say I have a John Deere quad. Probably not many people can say that. All right, time to get back to some actual work here. I want to see how much this Vermeer baler can handle. And if it can handle this big swath here, I'll actually be genuinely surprised. Lower that down, fire it up. Let's see what it can do. My guess is this thing will get full before we even get halfway through the swath. Yeah, we're already full. Not a surprise there. We'll probably get quite a few bales out of this one swath here. But this thing seems to be working as long as we go decently slow. Not liking this massive swath drive over. But other than that, the baler seems to be handling it. Kind of. Yep. Another bale already. And we may get another half out of this. Yeah, not even. All right, so not half bad, actually. Well, we've got a lot more baling to do and a little bit more raking. Shouldn't be too much, but hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.